Clay expression. If you're looking for a way to release your stress, I can recommend this place for you. Yeah. Clay expression. Got a apron.
Tea drive.
Okay.
So pick a cup and make a small donation.
All right, thank you. This is one of the services you get at Clay Expression.
Okay, make 3 items, but at the end you will only bring home 1 item. So 1 item you cannot bring home today, only after 4 weeks. Okay, so a lot of process to take, like drying, trimming, drying, firing 2 times before it becomes finished product. Okay.
You can just sit down.
Yeah, have a seat, have a seat.
So you got sponge, wooden tool for cutting, and then wire cutter to take out the clay lah later. Right, the clay make it rounder first. And then why we call it wheel throwing, because you need to throw the clay on the wheels here. Right. So usually for beginner, you use medium speed. So make sure your leg position parallel with the pedal. So if not parallel, sit more to the side, then step on it. So it's straight with the pedal. Okay. And then, so for beginner we use medium speed. So if you press all the way down, that means it's the fastest one. And then if you go like this, it's the slowest one. So how to know medium? Halfway only. So this is the medium speed. Okay, stop the wheel. And then before you throw, make sure the wheel here is dry, not wet. Okay? And then throw it harder. Okay, make it stick on the wheel here. And then if off center is okay, just bring to the center and then press and wiggle. Make it stick. Right? And then water, and then medium speed. And then maintain the medium speed. Alright? Alright, first step is centering. How do you centering? Your left hand thumbs up. Your right hand here, just slowly push forward. Boleh nampak tak nampak boleh. So just push forward. So make sure your clay touch here, not this part here. Okay. So if clay dry, just pour water, then push slowly. As you push forward, the clay will go up. And then how to bring it down? So first knuckle, second knuckle here, which is this one. Place at center here. So from here, bring forward and then press. So up and down is 1 set. You guys need to do 8 sets. Okay? Yeah. Push forward. And then bring it down. So this one 2 set already lah. Up and down. Okay? Nampak? So macam ni. Bring up the clay and then bring down the clay 1 set. So you guys must do 8 set lah. Okay. Make as center as you can. So it's off center like this. This one off center. So now you need to center lah. So slowly push forward and then bring it down. So let the clay follow you, not you follow the clay. Okay. Now it's center lah. So how to know center? Hand like this one. So make sure the gap between your clay and your fingers same lah. Macam ni. So it's center. Okay. Alright. After the centering 8 times, so I didn't do 8 lah. It's a demo. So fast forward 8 times, done already. Next step is creating the hole. So your thumb 90 degrees. Place at center here, and then push it like you push a button. Just go in. Then don't go too deep. Until your first knuckle here same level with your clay, done already. Don't go too deep. Alright. Thumb inside, index finger in front of your thumb, and then open it wider. Okay. And then Measure 3 fingers wide, okay already. Don't open too wide. And then compression. Compression is important to reduce less crack. So from the side and then move to the center. Make it as flat as you can. It's okay, later I will show you guys one by one for this compression. And then water. So next step is creating the height. So how to do? So you guys need to follow me. Palms down. So your thumb cross it. These three straight down. Straight down. So this one we call butterfly position to creating the height. Okay. And then water first at the rim and then butterfly position. Alright. So first pull 100% pressure from the outside. So you push from the outside. Inside no pressure, 0%, no touch the clay. And then just push and then bring up the clay. And then slowly release it. So the rim is uneven, right? So no worries, clean the rim. Make it even back. So it's even back lah. So the clean the rim I will show one by one later lah how to do it. Okay? Alright, second pull. Water first at the rim and then butterfly also. So second pull, 80% pressure outside and then remove the outside hand and then 20% pressure inside. So second pull, inside got pressure. Touch it and then clamp it together and then both fingers go up together. And then slowly release it. And then clean it. Last pull, water first at the rim and then butterfly rim. So third pull, 60% pressure from the outside and then inside 40% pressure. Make it more wider and then clamp it together and then bring up the clay together. Control it and then slowly release it. So like this uneven, right? So I will cut it up. This one later I show you guys how to cut also.
Wow.
And clean. So it's even back. So this one make it nice again. So if you guys want like a bit like corak-corak also can lah. So like tekan sikit and then got a corak lah. Like this. Okay, clean the rim and then done. So to clean up, so this one we put too many waters, right? So the inside here is shiny. So you guys can see that shiny or not inside.
Ah, yes.
So now you need to take out all the water until not shiny. So hold it like a chopstick like this, and then just go in. Let the sponge do the job to take out all the water, to absorb lah, until not shiny. Okay. If still shiny like this, still shiny.
Go water inside.
Yes, you need to take more lah until not shiny, like this, not shiny anymore. Okay, and then clean the rim. Alright. So now take the wooden tool. So hold it for here, one here, hold tight, 45 degrees, and then cut it deeper. And then stop the wheel, release your leg, and then measure it. These two fingers measure. So make sure got a gap here, and then cut 45 degrees. Don't cut too straight. If you cut too straight, when you lift it up, you'll slip away. So make sure got a gap here, lock here, lock. Later I'll show lah if cut straight how. And then wire cutter, thumbs down, closer, and then cut it. And then these two fingers clean up, lock it up, and then slowly.
How many you eat?
I
How
did
many?
two.
I'm 4.
Wow.
This one and this one. This one and this one.
Yeah.
This one I don't believe. This
No,
one is Mizana.
yes. These are mine. Yeah. Alright. Clear expression.
Hi guys. Wow, it's a nice experience. See me.
Okay, okay.
Hi guys, it's a nice experience.
Do it now.
No, no, no.
Yeah. Clay expression.
You can also spot some of my works in front there, and you can support me by buying some of them. But yeah, so technically, what you can do with small trays like this, you can be decorative. You can, put like sauces, small portions of sauces. You can use it to put your jewelry. There's a lot of uses for this, so I'll show you how to make some coffee. So I have already wet 1 kg of clay and divided it into 3. So this is around like 300 grams. So first I'm gonna center it. This is my first time demoing
Oh, I
for
see.
anybody. So yeah. So I'm gonna center it. The clay is a bit hard to get, so we need to use more pressure for that. So I'm about centered my clay. Maybe like, I guess, a palm size. Well, depending on your hand size, I guess. But for me, I want this size, about my palm size. So I'm gonna start to open it, and I'll do it right from the center. And this will be a bowl form opening. So I'll press down from the top of my palm. And you can see it creates like a concave shape. So that's where the bowl form comes from. So why am I making a bowl if I'm gonna make a plate? So you'll see how I turn that bowl into a plate in a minute. So first, what I'm doing here is I'm making a base and compressing at the same time. So I'm pushing down to make the base and continuing to create that curve from the side. It's about my whole thumb in there. That's when I stop. If I go, a bit too much further down, I might end up with no base. Might end up with a bowl. So it's good to like monitor the thickness of your base. So now I'm gonna start pulling up. So basically creating the shape of the bowl from this side. 100% strength. And the hand inside is just to guide yourself so you're balanced. There is no pressure inside. So most of the clay that you bring out will be right now. So that's the first pull. Now I'm going to do a second pull where there's 80%, 20%. So there's slight pressure inside to help build the clay up more. But at the same time, you are trying to maintain a curve on the inside. So when you're pushing inside. So pressure outside, pressure inside, curve, and bring up. So, I'm shaking because I had coffee. Maybe I shouldn't have had that. It's okay. I'm basically just clearing up the water inside. Yeah, so I can see the base. So you can actually, there's still a lot of clay here. So I'm gonna try and continue to pull that up. Yeah. So I'm gonna push some more from the inside and the outside to maintain that curve and pull it up. Okay, so this is like a straight cylindrical form, but what I actually want to do is make it a bit wider so it's more like a bowl. So I'll show that now radically a bit. So I'll angle it a little bit and focus the pressure from the inside and start to open it. So now it's beginning to get that shape. And I want it a bit more open and curved, so I'm gonna push more from inside and meet my finger outside and then focus on the curve. And I clean the rim. So this excess thing you can just... So now we have somewhat of a bowl form. And this is where the plate comes in. So what I'm gonna do is use this tool. I'm gonna put it about 2/3 the way in. I'm gonna use this hand to balance myself. I'm gonna use this tool, push inwards and open it slowly. And now you get the plate. With this kind of form, you have to be careful not to overdo it because it might collapse. So, clean the bowl inside. Check outside. You can clean the rim. They have bowl. Sorry, plate. And you should cut it off. Just use this angle a bit.
It's beautiful. Wow, that was nice. Beautiful.
Any other questions you want to ask?
But when I do,
So I started pottery wheel tooling around the end of last year, so October, November. So I guess now it'll be a year. It's been a year
when
since
she
I've
did,
been
it's so easy.
Yeah. If you do it more often. Yeah.
It's really just practice
Look at
and
my result,
understanding.
super.
Understanding that you need to control the clay. The clay doesn't control you. So like oftentimes when I was a beginner, I would often be wobbling with the clay, and that's because I'm following the clay. Like all the teachers used to say, you're following the clay, you're following the clay. What we need to do is make the clay follow us. Yeah, so that's how I've learned to be more, control and center the clay.
So with the result, I feel the cleaner.
I mean, that's how you know, because if you don't make mistakes, then you don't know where.
Of course. Yeah.
We all start somewhere, so it's good to know that where you went wrong. So next time you know, okay, so what did I do last time that wasn't good, so I can focus on that, and then from there you can build and build. Yeah. So pottery is like a long process. As you know, like this isn't the final product, obviously, because after this there'll be trimming, and then after you trim, you have to fire that. So with this firing, so basically this will actually be much smaller than this because it'll shrink to about 50%. Yeah, 50%. So if you want to make a size like this, technically you have to gauge between maybe like 50% more of this. So this will be like even smaller, like trinket size. So that will be fire, shrink 50%, get the base firing, and then you can sand it off, and then you glaze it. And then after you glaze, you also shrink a little bit more, and then that will be your final product. So like that whole thing is a very long process, but it's very rewarding because you get to see how your work ends up at the end. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Struck a piece like this. So normally I will make the base from the very bottom by wheel throwing. So I'm going to throw the base and then we will move towards the table and I will start to build it. So I already have one that is already half done and you can see later. Wait, let's put this fella aside. So if you have any questions, you can just ask ahead, okay? So normally the base is, when I want to make the bottom of the sculpture, it depends here, like this one is more like a cup. So I will throw the cup shape on the wheel. But if I want to make a bigger base or a fatter hip kind of a sculpture, then I will make more like a bowl shape. So, thank you, Lana.
Can put in our
Okay, so you have seen Raisa. She's one of our students here, have been here for quite a few months, no, a year plus 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, so she has been practicing pottery for 1 year. Wow. Yes. That's why she makes it so easy to throw. Yeah? So wheel throwing is not all. That's why I wanted to show that we can actually wheel throw and hand build at the same time. So, but some people like to wheel throw, then you go all the way making your cups and bowls just via the wheel. Yeah. So this lump of clay I'm going to divide into 2 or 3 pieces. That's why I took a bigger lump. All right. So what we call is this technique is throwing on the hum. So, and I'm centering now because I didn't do a lot of wedging. So that is the part that you guys didn't do today because the class is short. It's only 1 hour. But when you come and join the 3-hour class, you will have to do your own hard work wedging. Okay. Yeah. You're coming for class, right?
pay for me. Okay.
All right. So I'm dividing the clay. So here we go. I put my finger there and divide. Okay, I'm going to use only this much of clay. And bowl making, pressing my hand in there and slide. So I have a bowl shape on the inside. Then to the side, I'm just going to pull it so it's very quick, 2-3 times. Done. So that's the first. So why divide the clay? Because 2 legs, right, got to be the same, right? So if one big, one small, problem. So you can imagine now if my foot is like this, 2 legs, right? How big the hip will be, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be more like this, then the body, the hip first. So the legs are small, and then the big hip, yeah. Alright. And that's done. So let's give it a squeeze. Cut. So for me, the throwing is always good because it speeds up my making. So I will make like this.
You're shocked. The way she caught it.
Yeah. Make first, then go to sculpting. Sometimes I'm too lazy to get my hands dirty, and then I will ask one of them, who wants to use the wheel? Because can you clean up after me, please? Because I'm lazy to clean the wheel. Alright, so the division has to be the same. I'm actually using my hand to measure up so that I know that this is the same ball of clay I use for that. So that's why I put my hand here to feel. So not every time is 100%. Sometimes it can go a bit off, but it's okay. Even my eyes also one big, one small sometimes. Not sometimes, actually yes. That's when I took my passport photograph, I noticed, the eyes one big, one small. Okay. So with pottery, you don't have to be 100%. Handmade, right? So when making the bowl, the most important part is actually the inside. The outside you can trim. So okay, look almost the same. The bowl. Okay, good. the same the legs. Alright. Okay. I'm lucky that today almost 99%. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. So the bowl form is when the inside is rounded. Later, I think one of my instructors are going to demonstrate bowl. Someone know? Cylinder. Yeah. So look out for Zana. She's going to be demonstrating a larger bowl afterwards. So the bowl form means the inside is rounded, and cylinder form. So let's say if I want to make the lid. So now I only have this little bit of clay. I'm going to divide into two again, so I can make two legs. Yeah, another two. Smaller, so I make a smaller pattern. Okay, press in and divide the clay. Bring it up. Okay, make sure I have the shape. Alright, a bit, fat. Why fat ladies, right? People ask. I think it's cute.
It's you.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Unique and awesome, yeah. Alright. So I will make two of these, and then there will be two ties. Okay, if you see the base, it's okay to be like that. Later I can shave it off. So for sculpting, it's not necessary to be very, very pretty at the bottom. So yeah, you can leave a bit messy or chocolate, never mind. Later you can clean up. So like 1 kilo clay, I can make two sculptures. Well, at least the base, the starting of it. Okay, this one will be fast. Okay, this one is too much, right? It's too big, right? Okay, I think never mind. I decide maybe the leg on the other side can be different, right? Why not? We can make maybe Captain Hook's leg. You familiar with Captain Hook? No,
Oh, I see.
the wood, right? Yeah. So one side, the tie, and one side.
Let's see.
I think what I don't have.
Oh, this is how it is.
needle tool.
When I saw it, it looks impossible. Like how to make the wool.
Okay, Captain Hook. Yeah, the stump. Alright. Okay, so with sculpting, we can do a lot. And it's fun. So then, okay, this doesn't look like kaki, right? Okay, it is. Aha. So one leg will be like this, and the other leg will be like this. So I just need to build this up.
I see.
Yeah, so I can have a Captain Hook kaki if I want. Alright, let's move over to the table and I'll show you how I can combine these two balls into the sculpture. Okay, you can try, you can pull. Ah, yes. Here. Okay. Got one? Alright, so once I have this, I will put it together. You can pinch it a bit, and then time to connect. Now the beginning is actually quite fast and easy. You'll be able to see the butt soon. Very easy. So connect, join. So now. If this is the butt area, I can push it. Okay, so butt line is only one line. Okay, so that is the butt coming up. And then, okay, I'll do the front here. Front is the same. Patch up here first. Then I will do another patch. Let's see, front here. Okay. So the inside part, can see at the crotch area. I cannot see from the side, roughly. Okay, that's the slight bulgy part. So if you want it more detailed, up to you lah. You can make it more detailed. All right. Okay, maybe the butt area is more interesting. So let's build. So I'm actually only using coils, and what this is called is pinch coiling. So after I put in the coils, I will actually pinch it to shape it. Okay, can you see the butt and the leg separating now? Yeah. So slowly I will push this part up. Then it becomes bigger. The line is still there, so it must always maintain the line. So the butt will be more like a close form like that. Alright, it actually takes a while to build. So I won't be able to do this in 15 minutes, except for the throwing part. So I built this, this one took 1 day. Ah, nice big butt. Okay, so it's not refined yet because I still need to add on some clay to make it tighter. So this fella is trying to do an exercise. So you see this one, there's a small lift in the leg because my one cylinder bigger than the other. So that's why. So whenever you throw on a wheel, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can still put it together and become something interesting. So normally I would also add on a mask as part of the detail. So the anatomy part is very general. I'm not too detailed with it, like, oh, I must have muscle here or there. If you feel like it, this one is not so fat. Yeah, sometimes I like it when the tummy fall over is so cute. So it's really up to you. You have any questions?
Where's the hole?
Huh? The hole? Oh. I put underneath. So why do we need a hole? Because if the whole thing is vacuum, it will explode. So it got to. So this piece is hollow. The piece over there also hollow. So it's very fun to build. Thank you. She is back on the wheel and she will show you how she makes a bowl.
Okay.
You guys, how it turn out dekat tu. So you can see it's a marble clay lah. So macam ni. Okay, so kalau ni dia just add dia. So campurkan. Sabar.
Apa? Kangkang sangat? Kangkang sangat?
Nah, tak dengar.
Oh, tak dengar ya. Kangkang sangat.
Okay. So first thing first, center first. Okay. Tak dengar depan sikit. So today I will make like something item lah. So center first. So centering same also like just now.
Okay.
So kita lah, so perlahan je lah. Tak payahlah, tak ramai orang pun tengok kan.
Orang makan.
Diorang dah penat lah tu. Tak apalah. So colour clay ni dia berbeza. The difference is some studio is limited of the glaze lah colour. So if limited, so they use the colour clay lah. Easy sebab this one got colour already on the clay lah. So tak ada masalah lah kalau glaze dia orang limited sebab inside the clay already got the colours lah. So they just put transparent colour only. Okay. So center first. So a bit wobbly, so center again. Open it.
Kenapa senang sangat?
Kenapa senang?
Kenapa bila saya buat susah?
Tak ada. Bukan susah. Dia kena...
Data banyak kali.
Lepas tu kena more practice lah.
Saya tension tadi tau.
Jangan tension.
Tante Miss Zara cakap apa? Lembutkan tangan.
Ya, betul.
Lembutkan tangan.
Alright, first pull bring up. So a bit wobbly tak apa because we control it.
So I think lah, I let the clay to follow me.
No lah. Okay, second pull. Bring up.
Wow, nice.
So basically, pressure need to control for your fingers and then the speed also.
Miss, kalau yang macam yang clay yang tak jadi,
Clean tak jadi.
apa yang diorang buat?
So kita akan recycle balik lah.
Oh, boleh recycle.
Boleh recycle. So dia tak
Membazir
membazir lah. Ya, betul. Okay, naik je. So this one I will do straight dulu. Lepas tu baru saya start shaping lah.
Kenapa naik tinggi? Kenapa kita tak naik tinggi tadi?
Tak je lah.
Practice make perfection.
Yes. So kalau nak straight lagi saya akan guna tools lah. So bila guna tools, so dia akan enlargekan lagi colour dekat dalam clay tu. So saya akan stop. So ni lah colour dia.
Cantik.
So
Oh.
ini so uneven, so saya akan straightkan balik lah. Evenkan dia balik. Keluar dekat ring dia. Yeah. So ni. So basically kalau shaping, saya akan keringkan yang dalam dulu. Saya akan start shaping lah. So shaping ni simple je. Tapi kena banyak praktis jugalah. Dia tak sesimple sangat lah sebenarnya. Kejadiannya akan macam ni. Okay. Siap. Clean the rim sama juga. Cut.
Oh, cantik. Yeay.
So ini saya tunjuk masa making. So saya dah tunjuk yang dah siap lah. Yang saya dah fret awal, saya dah trim awal. No lah, no people. Small only. So yang ini trim dah. Dah trim maksudnya got the footing already. So ni satu. So ni kerja ni jadi sebab dia terbang masa trim.
Oh.
So ini dah trim. So ni boleh pegang lah kalau nak pegang. Semua bila dah siap lah.
Cantik.
Wow. How does it feel like? Is it? Oh,
Yes.
it sounds
So this
like
one pentas lah. Boleh
wow,
rasa.
Ini cantik.
beautiful. Wow, it's so like a cup. Wow,
Ini.
it's so lovely to drink water with this.
Mau.
You feel
Kalau labu sayur
nice
macam
one.
Labu
Nice one.
sayur. Labu sayur.
sama ke macam di teknik dia?
Teknik
Sama.
sama je. Tapi
Cuma
labu
bentuk
sayur-
saja.
Ya, bentuk saja lain. Saya lah buat. Kenapa tanya orang lain? Saya kat sini.
Cantik kan?
So ni dah masa dah habis trim. So masa trim tu akan enlargekan lagi colour dia lah. So ni macam ni tak nampak sangat kan? So masa trim baru nampak colour dia. Ini je dia ada iron, color iron. Maksudnya kita ada manganese oxide, red iron oxide dengan Yellow outside.
Itu yang buat colour dia lah.
Yes, so kalau perasan di sini ya. So ada kuning, ada manganese, lepas tu lagi satu warna
Macam ada bluish lah.
red iron, lepas tu ni manganese. So dia ada 3 colour lah.
Campur lepas tu
Kena wash ya. Ya, sampai sebati. Kalau tak sebati dia jadi marble clay lah. Ni marble clay lah. Kalau satu colour saja itu colour clay saja lah, satu warna saja.
Cantik.
Beautiful.
Ya betul. Ya betul. Jadi kalau nak sekilo uli lah. Measure dulu, potong-potong jadikan sekilo baru uli. Kalau tak uli just step je. Pun boleh.
What you see is not what it's going to be totally different after fire. It's going to be more beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
Dahsyat.
Asyik nak undi.
Gaji lain
Ambil lah your masterpiece.
Every potter knows that the crucial part, the essential part of throwing is doing the centering lah. Mana-mana pun memang akan buat centering. So now kita buat cone centering. Naik. Sekarang ni I use 1 kilo of clay to make that base bottle. Okay, the larger the amount of clay, the more strength you will use lah to throw. Kalau kecil, definitely not that much lah. Okay. Down. I'm going to stop until here. Right. I'm making the opening now. Okay. Inside. Leaving about 1 cm thickness of the base. And I'm going to spread it open. Kurang besar ni. To make about this tall base, I'm going to leave about this besar ni lah, lebih kurang. Okay. Dan now building the wall. I'm pressing now. On atas. And slowly release. So the idea of making the tall neck is from when I was studying at UiTM. I always in awe when my lecturer did something like this. I was like, oh, it's so interesting because I can make it, you know. And through the year, I learned how to control the amount of clay to make that base, the small neck base, and I love it. So I keep making it. You can use it as a decoration at your home. Put 1-2 stalks of flower to complement the flower lah, the pieces.
But there is a hole.
There is a hole. If you wanted to put something inside, you will have to leave the hole lah. If things like this, you can mainly use as a decoration. Sebab tak ada lubang pun.
Yes.
No, my forefather used it to keep potents.
Oh, potens.
You know, like medicine that you cannot find anywhere. You find inside this jar.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's why you're interested.
Oh, I see now. Okay. Another pool. A bit taller than the last one. Okay, a bit wobbly now. Control. Just bring the clay up. Continue. Relax a bit. And you can slowly release it. Clean the rim. Okay. From this, I'm going to push the belly from the inside. See, it's coming out now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like this.
control. If you push too much, then it will collapse later on when you try to build the neck. Right? Okay, now the interesting part is making the neck. Okay. I'm going to press from here, the middle of the clay. Okay. Now up. Constantly, little by little. Naik je lagi. Kalau you like it this wide, this size, you can stop. Tapi kalau tak nak, kena keep on going. Kena nipiskan. Tu naik lagi, kecilkan lagi. Ni memang constant, fix and neck, fix and naik dia punya neck. Okay. I always challenge myself to see how long I can go with the neck, because it's very tricky to keep the neck very long and slim. Because you see why lah later, I tunjuk why. Kenapa susah? Kenapa tricky nak simpan neck yang panjang? Sebab dia akan start jadi wobbly. Jadi wobbly sebab dia kurang. Bila dia tinggi, dia jadi macam tak ada support. Bila dia tak banyak support, dia akan jadi wobbly. Naik atas. Lepas tu bila I lepas, dia akan jadi macam ni. So I always challenge myself to see how high I can go, but still maintaining the neck tinggi macam ni. Okay, I'm going to stop until here. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut bit from the top so that the tidy lah neat. Sini, you can see. Dia tak nak duduk berdiri. Okay, support. Naik atas and down. Okay, dah habis, kita potong. For this type of piece, dia very interesting when you add surface decoration. So kita dekat pottery studio, bukan pottery studio lah, every potter sebenarnya ada dia kind of decoration they like to use their macam signature. Okay. So untuk piece yang macam ni very interesting if you add some of the decoration lah. But for now, I'm going to stop until here. Okay.
Wow.
Sometimes when I'm feeling a bit creative, so I'm going to twist the neck lah. Macam ni kan. So I twist dia macam ni. Buat rambut upin-ipin. Siap. Lepas tu boleh angkat. Letak tepi.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm going to pass my demonstration to another person, to the next person. No, duduk situ. Kau duduk sini? Okay.
Mana duduk mana? Duduk mana sini kak? Jangan jauh-jauh. Senang dah bangun.
I need to
Cantik.
Wow.
This is lemon squeeze.
lemon squeezer. Macam ni.
Kan?
Lemon squeezer.
Mangkuk Maggi.
Untuk Maggi for this one. So I have some bowl that Kayla already made for me. But today I will trim to show to you guys. Okay. For trimming process, tadi kita dah tengok making. So kita nak tengok yang last kali for trim process. Kita akan nampak bentuk dia. So I will cut first. So
Tadi
For
dah dry
trimming,
lagi.
yeah, it is half moist and half dry. So for trimming, selalunya kita akan check thickness dia.
Okay.
So kalau tebal sangat, kita kena ambil masa yang lama lah. So kita tak nak ambil masa yang lama, saya akan cari yang macam tak tebal sangat. So kalau macam ni tebal. Right. Dia
tebal.
Sorry.
Like this.
Oh.
It's too
This
thick.
one is 500 gram.
Is it?
Okay. 750. Okay.
So this one is 350. So for trimming that I will show you guys is beginner friendly.
Okay.
For beginner one. Don't worry. So I will choose this one because the thickness also quite okay and nipis sikit. Okay. So for trimming, we need to use the trimming tools here. Okay. So we have a medium one and the small one. So every step for making and trimming, we need to center first. So for this one, I'm going to show you 2-point centering. So for 2-point centering,
Oh, still need to do
yeah.
wing.
So this one, you need to put your clay, your balls as centered as you can in the middle here. Then start your wheel slowly. 3 fingers side to side here. Then kita akan tengok mana yang tak kena dengan jari. Kita akan stop. Then tolak dia sikit. So until at least 80% center. Okay. Okay, center already. So to prevent your words fly away, so we need
Lock.
to lock dia. So kita kena letak 3. 1, 2, and the last one. Okay. So for yang awal sekali saya akan guna the medium tools. So this part is for cutting and this part is for smoothing. So I'm going to cut first. Cut. So we cut from the bottom. Oh, naik.
Wah, cantiknya trimming.
Yeah. We create the footing first. Then after that we need to smooth. So using this part, smooth it. Dia nampak licin.
Dia nampak licin.
That I change into a medium, the smaller part. So I clean a bit. So we want to create footing here. So we need to leave at least 1 cm or 0.5 the thickness.
I create line first. So for the inside one, I'm going to cut like dot macam ni. Dia akan bulat. Okay. Create line. Then bring up. Cut first. Cut. Cut again. Then smooth. So for the rounded part, I'm going to use tools that a bit rounded. Okay. Done already. Start with it. Then this part, you can after you trimming, you can let it dry.
Wah, cantik.
When it tengok lah, lebih quite thick a bit. Yes.
See the result. Wow. Cantik.
Yeah. So for if you guys want to like experience this one, you can go to 4 lesson courses. So kita akan ajar from making until trimming process, until glazing also.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, that's all.
thank you.
Thank you.
Wow,
Okay,
nicely.
Sana, sana, sana. Happy birthday, Cindy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye.